in the South American Amazon rainforest. Right now, that forest is under siege on multiple fronts.
The Amazon is the world's largest tropical rainforest. It spreads over 9 Latin American countries and is often called the lungs of the planet.
The vast expanse of South America's tropical rainforest, which covers over 2 million square miles, is not only home to awe-inspiring wonders, but also a plethora of puzzling mysteries. From its breathtaking wildlife to the enigmatic cultures that have thrived within its borders, this vast expanse of green has always kept us guessing. Yet it seems that the Amazon still has many secrets to reveal, and in a recent revelation, scientists have unearthed something that has left the world in awe. Something strange and unusual is happening deep within the heart of the jungle, and today we're here to unravel this mystery and uncover its mind-boggling implications. So let's dive into the unknown wonders of the Amazon. The Amazon jungle, also known as the Amazon rainforest, is the largest tropical rainforest in the world, covering over 2 million square miles across 9 South American countries. It is home to an incredible array of plant and animal species, including jaguars, anacondas, and over 40,000 plant species. The Amazon is also an important source of oxygen, producing about 20% of the world's oxygen supply. But the Amazon's significance extends far beyond its biodiversity and ecological value. It also plays a crucial role in regulating the Earth's climate, absorbing and storing vast amounts of carbon dioxide and influencing global weather patterns. In addition, the Amazon is home to many indigenous communities who have lived sustainably in the rainforest for centuries and whose traditional knowledge and practices are critical for preserving the region's biodiversity and cultural heritage. The Amazon jungle is truly one of the world's most precious and fascinating natural wonders. This jungle has captivated researchers for years with its intriguing mysteries, and one of the most fascinating is the discovery of man-made structures that continue to puzzle and astound experts. Among these structures are the pyramids or square mounds, enormous architectural wonders that have been found scattered throughout the region. These structures date back to the pre-Columbian times, and some experts suggest that they could be even older. Ranging in shape from circular to rectangular and stretching for over a mile, these large-scale structures have only recently become visible due to advanced drone and satellite technology. As a result, new and exciting discoveries continue to emerge, indicating that there are still many more hidden wonders to uncover in the vast expanse of the Amazon rainforest. In addition to the fascinating man-made structures, the Amazon rainforest is also home to numerous reports of ancient ruins and artifacts. Among these, the lost cities of the Amazon stand out as some of the most intriguing discoveries. These cities are believed to be the remnants of vast ancient settlements that were abandoned centuries ago. Advanced pre-Columbian societies are said to have constructed these cities, and it's been suggested that they might have been connected by an extensive network of roads and waterways that facilitated long-distance trade and communication. However, studying the ancient history of the Amazon region is still in its early stages, and there is much that remains to be unearthed. One of the main challenges of exploring this area is the dense vegetation that covers much of it, making it difficult to identify and excavate ancient sites. Additionally, the Amazon's vast and ever-changing ecosystem makes it hard to understand how ancient societies interacted with their environment. Despite these obstacles, researchers remain determined to uncover new information about the Amazon rainforest's rich and diverse history, adding to our understanding of the region's people who have called it home for thousands of years. Interestingly, the Amazon rainforest is not only home to ancient structures and artifacts, but also to mysterious lights and strange aerial phenomena. Enthusiasts of the unknown have suggested that the vast and largely unexplored wilderness of the Amazon might be a hotspot for extraterrestrial activity. Reports of unexplained aerial phenomena in the region date back decades, with many strange sightings being documented over the years. In one particularly famous incident from 1977, a group of Brazilian military personnel witnessed a massive saucer-shaped craft hovering silently in mid-air, emitting a blinding light before shooting off into the distance at incredible speed. The encounter was documented in an official military report, which noted the object's enormous amount of energy and advanced level of technology. Some believe that the remote location and relative lack of human activity in the Amazon make it an ideal location for this type of activity, while others theorize that sightings could be related to ancient civilizations that once inhabited the region and their possible contact with advanced beings. Reports of strange occurrences in the Amazon rainforest don't end with just the unexplained aerial phenomena. There are also accounts of sightings of strange creatures like the legendary Mapinguari and eerie sounds like whispering voices and unidentified animal sounds deep in the jungle. Despite many claims, there has been limited scientific investigation into these events due to the challenging terrain and dense vegetation. As a result, the mystery of the Amazon remains unsolved, and while some people believe it to be a hotspot for paranormal activity, others remain skeptical. However, the continuous reports of mysterious sightings and sounds have fueled much speculation and debate about the region's inhabitants. Only through more research and exploration can we hope to unravel the secrets of this remote and captivating area. The Amazon rainforest is not just a haven for diverse species, but also a rich cultural landscape that has been home to indigenous people for thousands of years. Contrary to popular belief, recent archaeological discoveries reveal that the Amazon was not untouched by human activity before European colonization. Instead, it was once inhabited by ancient societies that left behind remarkable man-made structures, such as the mysterious geoglyphs of the Amazon. These Amazonian earthworks are massive patterns etched into the ground by removing topsoil to expose the subsoil, resulting in a striking contrast in color and texture. Created between 500 BCE and 1500 CE by pre-Columbian societies, they are found in currently forested areas and their purpose remains a mystery. Some speculate that they were used for ritual or astronomical purposes, while others suggest they may have been markers for sacred spaces. And the recent discovery of 450 geometrically designed ditches in Acre, Brazil, which occupy over 13,000 square kilometers of land, was made possible by recent deforestation in the region. These geoglyphs went unnoticed for hundreds of years because they were hidden by trees, but growing deforestation in the area made them apparent from the air. Archaeologists are unsure why these circles were created. There were insufficient artifacts to determine whether it was a settlement or a defensive measure. Some researchers believe these could have been ritual gathering places. Jennifer Watling, the principal researcher, and her team reconstructed 6,000 years of plant and fire history in the vicinity of two of these geoglyphs. They observed that humans had been tampering with the bamboo trees to construct temporary clearings for these geoglyphs. The largest known Amazonian earthwork, the Sajama Lines in Bolivia, is an impressive feat of engineering that stretches over 15 miles. Made up of straight lines, circles, and other geometric shapes, these massive earthworks can only be fully appreciated from the air, leading some to speculate that the ancient builders may have had some form of aerial technology. The intricate and sophisticated design of the Sajama Lines is a testament to the ingenuity of the pre-Columbian societies that lived in the region and hints at a complex social and cultural organization. In addition to the Sajama Lines, the raised fields of the Bolivian Amazon offer further evidence of the advanced agricultural practices of the ancient Amazonian peoples. These fields, which are elevated above the floodplain and constructed using soil and organic matter, helped protect crops from flooding and improve soil fertility, allowing for more productive agriculture. The ingenuity of these ancient techniques is impressive, and it speaks to the resourcefulness of the people who called the Amazon home for thousands of years. And further excavations into the Amazon rainforest have revealed evidence of complex societies that engaged in trade with neighboring regions, challenging the commonly held belief that the region was a pristine wilderness. One of the most intriguing discoveries is the city of Cuicugu, which was inhabited by a sophisticated society between 1050 and 1400 CE. The city was constructed on a series of terraces and boasted an intricate network of canals and causeways, indicating that it was a bustling hub of trade and commerce. In addition to its impressive infrastructure, the site has also yielded evidence of advanced pottery making and metalworking techniques, as well as the use of psychoactive substances. However, the preservation of these valuable archaeological sites is under threat due to the rapid destruction of the Amazon rainforest. It is vital that measures are taken to protect and conserve these structures, not only for their historical and cultural significance, but also for the insights they offer into sustainable farming practices that could be applied to modern agriculture and land management. Recent discoveries have revealed that the earliest human inhabitants of the Amazon rainforest created thousands of artificial forest islands known as terra preta, or dark earth in Portuguese. These forest islands were created using the indigenous people's unique farming practices, which involved transforming the Amazonian landscape to suit their needs. Despite the rainforest's reputation for being an inhospitable environment, the Amazonian people not only survived but also thrived by clearing the forest floor and using organic materials to create nutrient-rich soil. The process of creating these forest islands was arduous and required extensive knowledge and expertise. The indigenous people had to cultivate the right kinds of plants and ensure that the islands were irrigated and protected from flooding during the rainy season. Forest islands were used not only for agriculture but also for habitation, spiritual and cultural activities, and as burial sites. Many forest islands have been discovered with evidence of complex social structures, including houses, communal spaces, and ceremonial centers, some of which were occupied for centuries or even thousands of years. Furthermore, in the 1980s, a slew of large dams were built on Amazonian rivers, including the Balbina Dam, which created thousands of small forest islands that cannot support viable ecosystems. The dam's massive reservoir spans over 100 kilometers to the north, resulting in the transformation of the region's mountains and ridges into small islands of trees. This has led to habitat loss and fragmentation, making it one of the main reasons for the ongoing biodiversity crisis. The Balbina Dam is an example of how hydroelectric dams can damage forests and put countless species at risk of extinction. Researchers have been studying the Balbina Reservoir for the past decade to determine which species are disappearing and which are enduring. The study found that smaller islands are in danger of losing their biodiversity, and only adaptable species like armadillos can survive on them for more than 3 decades. Larger species like tapirs and jaguars disappear from these islands. In addition, new plans for expanding hydropower projects in lowland tropical forests will have serious consequences for the ecosystem's functioning. It is evident that the magnificent Amazon rainforest ecosystem is under threat, and we must take steps to protect it. What are your thoughts on these intriguing Amazon rainforest findings? Let us know in the comments below.